Well, howdy folks. Sorry, it's been a while since my last webcast. Haven't really had time to tie up with the crew, but we're all together again, so we're going to put some hints and tips together for you. A couple of weeks ago, I was asked a question when I was in Glasgow Angling Centre by David Nielsen, an old friend. He's just started fly fishing. He said, well, you showed us how to put a braided loop on, but what happens when you put in a braided loop on a sinking line? And the problem with the sinking line is that the diameter is so thin that all those plastic sleeves, they don't bed down and hold onto the line. So I've got a floating line so you can see what's happening. I'm going to put a braided loop on and then show you exactly what I do when you're putting one on a sinking line. There's the end of the line. Get your braided loop. Find the middle and then just tease it up as far as you can. Now, no need to use those extra long ones you buy in the shop. If you do buy the long ones, cut them in half. Right, now then, there's the braided loop. If you were to slide the sleeve would just fall off. Right, so what we're doing is tying silk or floss. Put it in between your finger and thumb over here. Make sure it's quite solid on the bobbin holder. And then what we're going to do is this. We're going to spin it around. And that locks the braided loop in place. Now, to finish this off, get a piece of nylon, fold it over to create a loop this side, and then spin the floss or silk back towards that loop. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'll do. Right, now then, what you're going to do then is take the bobbin down to the table, cut that off, and then feed it through this loop. Feed it through. Now go the other end, grab both ends of the nylon. And what you're going to do, you're just pulling that all the way through so it locks it in place. Then just trim off all the ends. Make sure there's nothing sticking out. So get them. There we go. That's the silk holding the braided loop on. Then super glue. Cover the whole thing with super glue. And there we go. Sinking lines, never a problem again.